What's up, Golden Frying Pan people? Welcome back to the kitchen. I actually have a little bit of a special episode for you today. This was just I was playing a game of TF2, and it was a community server, and I just got this really okay, to be entirely honest with you guys, it might not even be a real weapon, but basically TF2 has a gambling system where there's a bunch of different types of weapons with different rarities. It's different effects. They look differently. And this weapon that I just picked up is the Golden Wrench, which is one of the rarest weapons in all of TF2. Keep in mind, the Golden Frying Pan, the thing that this channel is named after, is possible for people to get. It's just really, really, really rare, right? It's something that is I think 1 in 200 chance, or 1 in several thousand chance, or something like that. And that is worth several $1,000s, right? You're still able to get it. It's just really rare. And every class is able to use it. And whenever you kill somebody, there's this golden statuette that shows up, right? This wrench that I have is way rarer because there's only 101 of them, or there's 76 of them or something like that. There's not actual, it's not actually 101 anymore because some people deleted theirs, but you can't trade it, meaning that the accounts that have it are locked to it. And some people deleted theirs for a charity event. And then the other people that have it can't trade it because Valve just said, no, you're not allowed. And so it was because there was an exploit with the crafting system in TF2. I don't particularly remember. This was supposed to be a rare item that was really lucky if you got it, and people were exploiting it, and so Valve got mad and they made it so that basically nobody could have it, except for those few people. And because of that fact, this was a promotion that was done over 10 years ago, right? And because of that fact, this is a weapon that is worth several $1,000s. Right, it's a very rare thing to be able to get it, and I realize because this is a community server, I'm sure someone if they were a mod, they might have just been able to spawn in the wrench, because actually after I had this game where I got the wrench, I looked up all of the different how rare it was and all of the different people that own it. And the person that I nabbed this off of is Marasmus, and Marasmus is not one of the people. So that means one of two things. As I just said, it either means that they just gave themselves it, they have op, and they just gave themselves the this rare weapon. That's known to happen. Whatever. Or the one that I'm a little bit of copium, a little bit of hoping, is they just used an alias, because TF2 you're allowed to do that. It's a feature so that YouTubers or whatever, you're allowed to have different names, right? And I'm hoping that for some reason one of the 100 or one of the less than 100 players is still active, and they just play a random community server of TF2 on 2Fort, and random intervals, and they change their name to Marasmus for the funny. That's what I'm hoping, because that'd be it'd be so cool. I haven't really expressed how personally cool this is. TF2, there's many things where obviously I feel like there's imposter syndrome in my life, where I don't really know all that there is whenever it comes to things. But this game I do know at least a decent bit about. I think it doesn't help that I've indoctrinated myself with people that know an impossible, like, so much more. They've basically made their entire life about this. You know, people that are like Zesty Jesus and see, look, it's got the golden statuette. Isn't that so cool? That's awesome. I think I just took like 100 different screenshots or something like that. But yeah, that's so cool. I really, even if it isn't real, even if it's still real, even if it isn't like an authentic one, it's still really cool. Because some people go there and like they play thousands and thousands of hours and they never see it once because it's just so rare. What was I saying? I was saying something. I was definitely saying something. Oh, that sucks. Um. Yeah, this is a game that I am decently confident in when talking about different things. Do I know everything? No. I accept that whenever it comes to Team Fortress 2, I can't know everything. I mean, the game is nearly 20 years old and there's games that are like 2 years old and people don't know everything about. It's such an influential, iconic, and versatile game that stood the test of time. That it's. I'm not gonna know everything about it, but that doesn't really. I don't. At least in this moment, it doesn't detract from my enjoyment from what I do know and from the excitement that I do get because it's cool. I think it is cool, and I'm allowing myself to think that it's cool. Even if it isn't necessarily real. I enjoy it. And really I feel like that's probably what's more important. And I feel a lot better about this than, talking about some, spiritual whatever. So I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you next week.